Of course we're jumping right in. Did you think I would start us on the title screen? Ha! We know what we're doing, right, guys? Guys? Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthra here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Kart Double Dash! Awesome, I got the boost. In the last episode, we got my car in Flower Cup 100cc, and we also got Luigi's car, the Green Fire, in 50cc Mushroom Cup. And the Shy Guys got hit in the face in this episode. And we're also going to be racing through 150cc Star Cup, which is the only one we have not seen both engine class-wise and cup-wise thus far. So let's see if we can't unearth some mysteries here. Donkey Kong, you and your giant banana, you drive me crazy, man. I don't know why, but Wario and Mario seem to be a team quite frequently in 150cc. I'm not sure why that is. Oh, really? Jerks. So as for the hazards here, besides the Shy Guys that are at the start of the level, there's also the Freezies, which if you run into those, you will become frozen. I'm not going to show that because we're playing on a really high difficulty course, and I really can't afford to make too many mistakes. But this course really isn't that bad. The ice physics don't affect you, except on the ice itself. The snow will not affect your steering, and the ice doesn't affect it that much, so it's really not that bad. This is a course that I used to hate, but honestly I don't anymore at all. It's just not that bad. What? Oh, okay, that works. See, red shells aren't perfect. You can dodge them. Most of the time, it's just luck or doing a really sharp turn whenever you get it, but you can do it. But now at least I'll get to go over some of my advanced tactics for, you know, higher difficulty courses. Like learning how to switch drivers while you're, you know, power sliding. And stuff like that. Shy Guys, what are you doing? You're crazy. Though the next course probably isn't the best place to explain this, because this is a very difficult course, in my opinion. It's probably one of the worst ones. Mushroom City, which is a lot like Mushroom Bridge that we saw, in the fact that you're driving while traffic's going around you and whatnot. So it can be rather irritating to try to do well in this course, because it's not very easy. So in this one you have 3 paths you can take whenever you come to this branching path. I prefer to take the red road right here, because no car ever goes that way, and no driver other than other human players will ever go that way either. So it's a nice, safe place to go. Did not mean to throw that forward. But yeah, now I get to go over my advanced strategies. And this hill right here, by the way, is probably the main thing that people hate about Mushroom City, because it's so easy to hit an item like that, or hit a car like that, because you're just coming over that hill and you can't tell if there's another car coming or not. I was hoping that would be a red shell, but it wasn't. Great. Yeah, okay, good. Thought I was going to hit that car. Didn't. So yeah, advanced strategies, instead of like 50 and 100cc, whenever you get an item, don't throw it. Unless it's a fake item box, like if you get an item in first and you have a banana or whatnot, don't throw it backwards, always keep it, because at some point, second place is going to try to hit you with a red shell. At some point, they will. And so you need to have an item and make sure, speaking of which, to make sure you can block it with something. And wow, AI explained it twice for me. So yeah, always keep an item handy. Practice with hitting people with green shells also helps, because usually whenever you're in a higher position, red shells are not going to come as frequently as they would in a lower one. Aw, that was a star. I could have used that. Ooh, nearly went off the side right there. That would have stunk. But oh well, we're good. Ow! How dare you hit me with that. But yeah, another thing that's really good practice is switching drivers while power sliding. Since your index finger is going to be on the R button, what you have to do, which I'll explain it while I'm doing a power sliding, because the next course is really good for it. And that course is Yoshi Circuit. But instead of having your index finger on the R button, you'll switch that to make your index finger on the Z button, and your middle finger will be on the R button, so you can power slide and switch like this. that's just something you have to do a little bit of practice with, and this course is a really good place to do it. Because unlike all the cars that can hurt you, you can fall off the side in Mushroom City, but it's only in one place. There's not as many hazards here, and it's more about driving. The only real hazards, besides the fact you can fall off, are the piranha plants that you'll see scattered around the course. Yeah, there's a couple right here. There's some at the end of the course as well. Oh, I thought that was Wario and Mario. Apparently it wasn't. Well, whatever. You can throw like shells and stuff at the piranha plants to hurt them if you want, so they won't get you. But, you know, that's completely optional. There are shortcuts, but I'm not going to be able to get over them without mushrooms, so I'm not going to bother with them. And you can't make them on 50cc, or at least not very easily. Ow. Bank shot. Yeah, I'm trying to focus a little bit more here, because Bowser and Daisy are constantly catching up with me, and it's kind of annoying, actually. Apparently Wario threw a bomb and hit himself with it, though. Good job, Wario. So proud of you. But yeah, if you want to practice power sliding, this is the course to do it on, right here. I need to stop showing off and actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. No, piranha plant, you can stay away from me. So yeah, the piranha plants are the only hazards besides, of course, falling off and the other drivers. Wing it! No! No, 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 no. Not at the end of the course. Not as I'm about to win. I will not accept a winged shell just to get me to come in second place. That's not cool. I hate winged shells. They're just a cheap way to make sure first place does not win. Wait, Wario Mario got last? Wow, what did they do? I mean, sure, it knocked them only down one place because they got first, or, well, not first, but they got, like, what, second both times? Man, they must have messed up real bad. Whatever it was, they fell off the side or something. That's... how'd they get 8th? That usually doesn't... you usually don't see players dropping positions that heavily. Like, you know, first to second or even second to fourth, but usually not second twice in a row to going to last. That's really unusual for AI to do that. Oh well, whatever. So lastly we have DK Mountain, and this is probably one of my favorite courses in the game. As opposed to Red Shells. Red Shells are not my favorite course in the game. But you can fall off the course, and there's quite a bit of hazards. You got these boulders here. The small ones you can run through, and they'll just disintegrate or explode or whatever. But the gigantic ones, if they hit you, will hurt you quite a bit. That red shell go. Alright, whatever. And lastly, you got this bridge here that will go back and forth, and you got to make sure not to fall off of it. And a lot of people seem to have trouble with that for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, because I don't think I've hardly ever fallen off of it. It is a really good place to put bombs or Bowser shells or giant bananas, though, because it's next to impossible to dodge. So it's a good place for that. I would recommend while you're on the mountain to try to make sure you, because it doesn't matter what part of the mountain you're on, because the speed will stay the same, but try to make sure you're not jumping too much, because whenever your car gets airborne, you'll usually lose a lot of speed, unlike whenever you're going in the cannon. And the cannon, honestly, is the best thing about the map, because not only does it look really cool, if somebody has a lightning and uses it, it will not hurt you. If somebody throws a winged shell at you and you get in the cannon, it cannot hit you. So it's pretty much invincibility. It's like having a Starman, basically, until you get to the other side of the course. I think I saw or heard a winged shell right there, actually. And I might have been a tad late. It might come back and hit me anyway. Yep, there he is. I thought so. Oh, what? You came back and hit me, dude. You can't do that. Actually, they can, which is annoying. Sometimes you'll be taking a jump, and somebody will throw a red shell at you, and the red shell will literally just be circling the ground, waiting for you to come down so it can hit you. That was your own fault, Wario. Suckers! And I think Mario and Wario fell off the course. I'm pretty sure they did, because I threw something at them and I didn't see their character, or the little face move on the map, so... Though they were still in second when I finished, so they're going to stay in second. But I still don't know why they did that, man. They tied for second because they got last in that one race. That was really bizarre. You usually don't see stuff like that happen. Oh well, whatever. So for beating 150cc Star Cup, or getting first on it, rather, you unlock the Barrel Train, which is Diddy Kong's kart. So let's move right along. We're going to go, I guess... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go to 50 again. It was either I was going to have to repeat a course or repeat an engine class, so... I guess we'll repeat the engine class because we did 50 prior, but whatever. I'm trying to make it as different as I can, so... I'll do what I have to until I unlock Special Cup, which won't be until 100cc Star Cup, I believe. Oh, I didn't get anyone with that, wow. Figured it would have hit somebody. But oh well. So anyway, Mushroom Bridge, since I didn't get to go over this last time because I was busy going over the items and whatnot, functions a lot like Mushroom City, in the fact that the main problem is having to watch out for the cars and, you know, not getting hit by them, or the Wiggler bus, or the bomb cars, or whatnot. Right here's a little shortcut you can try to take. I wouldn't recommend it, though, because it's really easy to fall off like that. Oh, good, I got them with it. You can go down here. This is kind of like Peach Beach, where it's not a shortcut, but you will get a double item box from it. And yes, bomb cars do spawn out of that, so you gotta watch out for them. You can take this little path over here, and it'll give you an item, and you know, get away from the traffic and all the other items. And really, that's about it for shortcuts. I would not recommend going on top of the bridge like I did on the first lap, though, because really it's not, especially with a heavyweight cart, it's not safe, and it's not worth the risk. You barely get anything from it, so... The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm, you know, show off. But that happens a lot right there. And you can see how much it slows you down, because second place is catching up to me. I was going to hit something right there. But there are 4 types of cars you probably noticed in Mushroom City. You have the typical car, bus, or train, which... Hello, Bowser Shell. Which that one just got hit by. Whenever you run into them, your car's just going to spin out. The Wiggler bus, which is actually right here, if you hit that, your car's going to flip over and your character will drag and lose all their items and whatnot. And the bomb car, of course, will explode whenever you reach it. The other car, which I tried to hit a second ago, was the mushroom car. Whenever you hit that with an item or with, you know, your actual car, it will drop a mushroom and you can use that to speed up. Here's one right here. You will lose a little bit of speed from hitting it, though, so, you know, do with it what you will. I don't prefer to use it, but that's just me. Now, if somebody else hits it and they drop a mushroom and I steal it, that's a completely different story. But it's also another story for another day. And now I'm busy messaging someone on Skype, so you're going to have to forgive me a little bit. You can watch the intro to Mario Circuit, which is a very boring course. This is a bad time to be looking up stuff, dude. What are you doing? Focus! There we go. Alright, screw that for a moment, and I'm going to focus on racing! Because you guys are more important. Yeah, ha! Missed. If anybody cares what the message was about, it was something about a convention that we're going to next year on June, or in June, rather. So I guess if you're in Houston and you see me there, you'll know, because I'm wearing a purple shirt, most likely. So yeah, hazards for Mario Circuit. It's a pretty basic course. You can't fall off of it, and it's kind of lame. I mean, I kind of already went over it. Piranha Plants and the Goombas and the Chain Chomp, that's really all there is. If you hit the Goombas with an item, they'll drop a mushroom for you. Whether voluntarily or otherwise, that's completely beside the point. Yeah, no. I'm like trying to do multiple things at once right now. This is not do not multitask while playing this game. You need to focus. You can get away with this on, lower difficulties. If I was playing 150, there's no way I'd try to do this right now. Don't go in the grass, dude. What are you doing? You can use shells to destroy bananas, as you've already noticed, but if you throw a shell at a mushroom, like mistaking it for a red shell, I have done that before, it will also destroy mushrooms as well, so make sure you pay a little bit more attention when it comes to stuff like that. I didn't want that. I wanted a green shell. I was going to try to hit the Mario Bros with it. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! I didn't see that banana peel there. And I just accidentally destroyed a mushroom like I mentioned that you're not supposed to do. And I hit Piranha Plants. Cool. Pretty good day overall. Hit some Piranha Plants, destroyed a mushroom, and found a banana peel. So, pretty good day overall. Hit the showers, everybody. Alright, next. Daisy Cruiser. Finally we get to the good half of this cup. I'm honestly not a fan of the first two tracks at all, but the second two I really enjoy. So Daisy Cruiser, pretty straightforward course. The only place you can fall off is in the pool right here, so other than that you're good. You don't have to worry about, going off the deck or anything like that. As for hazards, there are hazards, but most of them can't hurt you. In fact, I don't think any of them can. They can mess you up a little bit. The tables right here and the pillars are kind of what it's noted for. And you've got alternate pathways right here. You can go down here if you want. And this will take you to an alternate area with some an item box, and it will shoot you out of a cannon, and you'll end up right here. I believe the first time I did, I took the top path all 3 times, so you guys have already seen that. The life preservers do not slow down your speed at all. I just noticed that because it did not change. So that's really all there is. There's not going to be a chain chomp or anything like that on Daisy Cruiser, so really hazard-wise, it's just stuff that can kind of get in your way. It's not stuff that can hurt you or make your car flip over or anything like that. I'm not going to try for that. I could have, but I'm not going to. You just kind of have to get ready in advance for whatever's going to happen. Oi, I did not let go of the R button. If you're wondering which path is faster, by the way, the upper one or the lower one where you go down and get shot out of the cannon, I believe the upper one is a little bit faster. But the one on the lower path isn't going to have items blocking the way from enemy, computer units or anything like that. It's kind of weird seeing Mario in last place as opposed to the last one where he and Wario were almost always in my way. I'm not going to try for that. Whoa! I tell you, you go up there and you're like, there's nothing here, and then next lap you go up there and it's like, items, where do these come from? It's crazy, man. See, dude, now you're messaging people again. Would you cut that out? Seriously. Focus! Okay, I hit next course. I don't know why it didn't work right there. Alright. Now actually time to focus. Let's dance. Waluigi, I don't know why I nearly said Circuit. Waluigi Stadium. And really bad capture card problems. I hope it likes the stage, because I like it. It's a good stage. Incoming bomb. Hope no one was planning on taking that jump. But yeah, this course is kind of a jumpy course where your kart's going to be bouncing up and down a lot and stuff like that. There's quite a bit of hazards. There's one spot you can fall off. You got the fire bars right there, which obviously you want to avoid those. The little metal chain chomp things, they don't hurt you, but they'll stop your car if you hit them, so obviously you don't want to hit them. Other than that, there's just a lot of jumps, really, which is one of the reasons I like this course. I like having a lot of jumps. Great strategy on this course, I think I already went over this, is if you put an item right on the edge of a jump, like a banana peel or a fake item, they'll usually hit it and it'll mess them up. Incoming bomb! I have no idea where that went! I found it! Hey, caramba, this is why you don't throw bombs forward, unless you know where they're going to land. There's a great spot for throwing bombs, though, because it'll relatively land in the same spot every time. And Orvice knows what I'm talking about, because I almost got him with one when we raced on Waluigi Stadium. Almost got him. Which was really, really funny, by the way. And I'll show you where it is in a second. If you get to the top of this jump right here and throw a bomb now, then it will almost always end up in this area right about here where I am right now. And it'll usually, what it'll do is it'll bounce off that edge of the wall and it'll come back down a little bit. So it'll usually land pretty close to the center of the track. So if you got a bomb and you got a couple people ahead and you don't know what to do with it, that might be a pretty good strategy. Let's see if I can catch up to the Mario Bros here. Probably not, but you never know. Because they're probably getting really good items, so. They'd have to wipe out a couple times for me to catch up to them right now. Nah, I'm not going to lap them, but oh well. Almost did. Maybe I can hit him with something like that. Oh yeah, I think I got him. That was funny. I'm such a jerk. Anyway. Very well done. I'm actually not sure what car this gets you. I think it's the... Oh wait, it's 50cc. 50cc flower. What does that get you? I know the Parawing comes from Star in 50cc. What is that? Oh, it's the Bloom Coach is what it is. It's going to be Daisy's car, right? Do I still remember this game? I do. Awesome. Alright then, so next time on Let's Play Mario Kart Double Dash, I nearly said Wii. Probably going to do... Oh, I don't know. Well, that's not my team that I'm going to choose. I'll probably do 100cc Star Cup and get Special Cup unlocked and then play that on 50 or 150. So, I will see you guys then. Take care, y'all.